Hello, print fam. Welcome back to Time to Make Something. My name is Darren. I just finished up a live stream. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. But I thought this would be a good video to make because I know a lot of people are looking at equipment, want to buy equipment, are scared to buy stuff, don't know what to buy. And right now I'm looking for a flatbed, which is why I did the live stream. And after explaining what I was looking for, the help that I wanted, I got the question of, what equipment do you regret, or it was, do you regret buying anything? And it was a quick yes. Yes, I regret buying some stuff. So it's not to say that this equipment is bad. It's not to say this specific machine, like this model is bad. It's just bad for me and my business right now. I should have spent a little bit more time, or should have done a little more research, or should have asked some questions. So I'll stop yapping and I'll jump in to the machines I regret. So machine number one that I regret buying is this Baum Ultrafold 714. I had a job that I needed to fold. I had a few jobs come up, and a local supplier charged me 10 cents a piece to fold some jobs. And I thought, that's so dumb. I'm gonna get on the local classifieds. I'm gonna see if I can pick one up. I got this for 200 bucks. That's a killer deal. Until I found out it can't do half the stuff that I needed to. The only thing that this folder is good for is about 20-pound bond paper or 60-pound uncoated type of paper. I hardly ever print that. I know a lot of people that they print a ton of that, and this type of folder is just fine for them. But my main paper that I print and fold is 100-pound glossy text, which will crack and rip in this machine, or it's a 130-pound cover. This can't even handle that. So I regret buying this machine because while it helped me with that one job, and that one job happened to be 20-pound bond, it has yet to be used again. And you can see that it's become a nice collection pot for all my crap. Machine number two that has also become a collection pot is this Hassler M3000. Bob got a job, and we didn't get a big enough commitment from them, but it was a job that required us to insert trifolds into envelopes. This does a fabulous job. You can load the paper here in the trays, it'll fold it, put it in an envelope, spit it out. They ordered one set of the job when they were supposed to order 3 sets every few months. Really, since then, we've used it a handful of times, and it just sits here. It's a paperweight. So the machine itself, it's a good machine. It does exactly what it says it's going to do. But I bought it at the wrong time. I don't need an envelope inserter. I'm not pushing for those jobs. Bob told me today that he was going to try to push them more because he wanted to be able to use this, but it wasn't the focus at the time. And I was grasping at straws to get business and to make money, and I shouldn't have. I should have said no. We should have just done that one job by hand to see, okay, is this really going to pan out? Is this really going to happen? Because we could have folded them by hand, we could have stuffed them, all that fun stuff. We chose not to. Now this is a paperweight. Good machine. I just shouldn't have bought it. The last machine is my stack cutter. It's a Spartan 150 SA. The machine itself is fine, but I bought it used. The blade is dull. It's not adjusted properly. I don't know how to adjust it. I'd have to pay someone to adjust it. It would cost me just as much money to fix this as I did to buy it. So I'm not justifying it. I've used it a few times and it's helped and it's been great, but it's just not accurate. I should have waited. I should have spent a little bit more money. I should have bought something nicer, something better, something newer. Could I fix it? Yeah. I'm still on the fence of whether or not I will. But for my business, what I do, I shouldn't have bought it. I shouldn't have spent the money. I should have just outsourced it. Every place and their dog charges you $1 per stack cut. I should have done that. It would have, I'd still be making money because I spent more money on this than the jobs I've used to cut stuff with. So, yeah, that's the last machine that I regret buying. Like I said, Those machines aren't necessarily bad. I just didn't do enough research. I didn't ask enough questions, and I didn't do my due diligence to know that they were not going to be a good fit for me. I was just anxious to try to make a little bit of cash, and it ended up biting me in the butt. So those are the machines that I regret. I was scared when I bought my HP latex. I was scared when I bought my Konica. I was scared when I bought my Duplo, but I did a ton of research on them, granted because they were stupid expensive, and so I made sure I was making the right decision. Because the other ones were used, they were cheaper, I didn't do that, but they still bit me in the butt. It's still money that I shouldn't have spent. If you have questions though, reach out to people like me. Call print shops that you know. Call print shops that you don't know. Ask questions. Try to get feedback. If you're looking at buying a machine from a dealer, see if you can get references. Talk to people that have bought it before. Even if they're not local, try to just get information about it so that you can make a better decision. So those are the machines that I regret buying. I look forward to many more purchases, and thank you for everyone's feedback. That's super helpful for me. So if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Thank you, Cam, for editing the video. If you guys want to support the channel, you can do so with the links down in the description. We'll see you in the next one, Print Fam.